unscrewing my boom arm back. Hey, there we go. What's going on, gang? Make sure I got everything. All right. Yeah, I go to move my mic and the entire boom arm comes out like seconds before, right when the show intro starts. And
It's good timing.
oh, boy. It's a Friday. That's how you know.
Would it still work with that microphone?
Yeah, it would still work. I would just be holding it like a douche. Like the thing.
You don't have to hold it that far down.
This thing, the boom arm screws into the console, and how over time that would become entirely unscrewed, I don't know.
Might as well check mine while I'm at it. Okay, mine's good.
Anywho, who cares, right? My name's Alan Cox. Thanks for showing up. Say hi to Bill Squire, who's right over there.
Hey, creepy hugs, everyone. Thanks for listening to and watching this episode of the Alan Cox Show. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share a cold one with the boys.
Mary Santora is out. Gwen is in today. That's why you can't see her face.
One baby.
One baby.
One baby. And Poundcake is back behind the glass.
Afternoon, white people. Hi, Gwen.
Hi.
I thought there was like a memo I didn't get or something. Like 10 minutes ago, I was the only one here. And I was like, is something going on that I don't... Am I going to do like an old school show? Like back in the day? Just me and the audience?
Just running around.
An intimate conversation between AC and the audience?
I talked over you. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. What did you get?
So it begins.
What did he say?
So it begins.
What does that mean?
The jousting between you and Gwen.
Oh, no.
No, she just said that she had to go to Starbucks.
And I talked over him, and that's bad radio.
Well, that's what we do around here. I don't know. I know you don't listen to the show, but that's kind of my stock in trade.
Tell us all about it.
Uh-huh.
We do good, bad radio.
It's kind of what we do around here. Anyway, if you'd like to... But you got your Starbucks? Are you okay?
I'm
I've got my
okay.
water. You've got your Starbucks. What are you drinking, Poundcake?
Water. Yep, just some H2O.
Mm-hmm.
I'm also Team Water. You're outnumbered, Gwen.
Team... Well, there has to be water in coffee, right?
After I have a morning full of coffee, I have to fill the rest of my body with coffee.
What did you just say?
Say that
water.
again?
After I have a whole morning full of coffee,
Yeah,
I have to
fill my body with coffee.
with
after I have
water.
a whole morning full of coffee.
with water.
Perhaps you're having too much coffee. With water, okay. See, there's a text. Woo-hoo, Gwen's there to bust your balls. People enjoy that. I was having a conversation with our daughter this morning as I was taking her to school and mentioned that you were going to be coming in, or she asked or something. And she said, is that fun? And I said, well, the audience really likes it, because I said, you know how Mommy gives me a hard time?
Oh, boy.
She goes, yeah. And I said, well, she comes in and we have fun, and the audience likes that when Mommy does that. And she goes, God, what did she say? She says something like, so she does it even when you're at work?
Especially when he's at
And
work.
I said, well, no, she's just in there. I said, she's not coming in to do that. I said, but...
Yeah, I don't want to. I've said this before. I don't...
the audience appreciates it because there's really, here I am up in my ivory tower.
It's true.
Right? Doing this award-winning program. And, the audience likes to see me taken down a peg or two. And so I bring in my pegs.
It's a lot of pressure. I'm not gonna lie.
No, there's no pressure. It's just
you're
fine.
fully capable of taking yourself down a peg or two.
Of course I am. Yes. Anyway, if you'd like to join us, we'd love to have you. 216-578-1007 if you want to join us live. 800-348-1007. You can text 35192. You can, if you're listening live on the app, there's the talkback button there. You can leave us a message there. Beginning Monday, we are going to be one of the first shows that will have that on our podcast as well, so you can leave us a talkback message no matter when you listen to the show.
What is that?
Well, there's a button on the app now where, I always get messages from people on that after hours line, but now if you go on the app, there's like a button there with a microphone on it, and so people can leave us like 30-second messages. Hey, instant messages.
Audio feedback.
Instant audio feedback.
Wow.
That's right.
What a time to be alive.
What a time to be alive. It's the 21st century, and I like to put as much as little distance as possible in the communication space between me and the audience. So anytime they want to hit us up, they can. Right now, you can only do that when you're listening live, but beginning Monday, you'll be able to do that no matter. Let's say you're listening to a show from a week ago, and you go, I got something to say. Pow. And you leave a message right there. And then I'll get them on my screen. And I can play them at my discretion. It's very exciting.
Wow.
Very exciting.
It's like a TikTok reaction video.
I guess. Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not on TikTok.
TikTok reaction audio. Yeah. If people want to react in an audio way. By the way, today is the 50th Arbor Day. And I'm hungry just thinking about it because it's
Not
so
Arby's
exciting.
Day.
Oh, it's not. We have the meats guy.
Not that.
Man, I laugh every time he says that. I thought that's what it was. Well, okay, forget it. I don't know what. I guess it's trees or something.
Was that Ving Rhames that does those?
Ving Rhames.
Yeah.
I was saying the other night, I think out loud, I said, I can't believe that's still his gig. I mean, God bless him, but I'm surprised. He's like the Flo from Progressive of the fast food sector. He's been doing those a long time now.
Not nearly as long as Flo.
No, but a lot of companies will kind of switch up their branding from time to time. But clearly, We Have the Meats has been working out because they've kept.
When you nail it so hard, you just keep it.
Yep. They go, who could we get to really take us into the next quarter century of branding? How about that guy that got bent over in Pulp Fiction? I think that might be the guy. Marcellus Wallace, that's going to be. But he's got, obviously,
great pipes.
Great pipes. I'd kill for those pipes.
When he says "bring out the gimp" is on the soundtrack even.
Bring out the gimp.
He says it so well.
Well, it's not him. He didn't say bring out the gimp. Peter Green says bring out the gimp. Marcellus Wallace is, of course, he's the guy with the. He and Bruce Willis have the ball gags.
Okay.
And they grab him first, and then of course Bruce Willis comes in with the samurai sword very dramatically, and sees Ving Rhames being sodomized by one of these. Yes, by the meats. He got the meats in a way in which no one wanted to ever again. He got the meats.
He got it.
Yeah.
He earned that job.
That's right. And so 20-something, almost 30 years ago, Pulp Fiction, with a young Irving Rhames.
But the 50th Arbor Day.
The 50th Arbor Day, that's right. So for people who, and again, circling back around, I don't want to make it all about our spawn, but our daughter did ask this morning if we could plant a tree in our backyard. And so then it's spawned a conversation of, well, what kind of tree? You know, because I said some of them are very, very difficult to keep alive. Why are you looking at me like that? What? I was having a conversation with her about planting a tree.
Did you tell her it was Arbor Day?
No, I didn't. She asked completely out of the blue. No, she said, hey, can we plant a tree in the backyard? And I mentioned that when my sister was born, big age gap between me and my sister. I was 17 when my sister was born. But when my sister was born, who's now in her early 30s, I think that's how math works, my dad planted an apple tree in our front yard that is now, for many, many years bloomed, and it brings all kinds of rotten apples to our front lawn there.
Crabapple tufts, even?
Yeah, the crabapple tufts stopped by and I grabbed an armful and right. Anywho, so just FYI, we'll be planting a tree in our backyard this weekend. And
this weekend?
This weekend.
That escalated.
I told her we were planting rows of pineapples, and I hope that's okay. I've got to take a break. If you want to text for anything, well, you can text 35192. If you listen on the app, of course, there's the aforementioned button there. And we will take a break. Next chance for you to grab some money, by the way. Next chance to go fund yourself. I'll have $1,000 at 2:30, so listen for that keyword coming.